Hold on, Aquarius. Hey Aquarius, it's Tasha, aka Mama Jim, aka Jim the Butterfly, and I am here with your April 2016 monthly general horoscope. Okay, y'all. So I just want to tell everybody thank you who has been liking, sharing, and subscribing to my videos, purchasing personal readings from me, and following me on Instagram. I just want to say thank you, and I appreciate you guys. If you have not taken the time to follow me on Instagram, please do so. I am Jim, Gem, the Butterfly _Tarot on Instagram. There I provide you daily and weekend forecasts. They are grouped together by the elements: earth, wind and fire. Earth, air, water, and I always forget one. Earth, air, water, and fire. Yeah, that sounds right. Okay. So these are general readings for Aquariuses, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you do not know your rising sign, you do not know your moon sign, please take the time to go to Google, do a Google birth chart calculator search. You do need to know your time of birth and your place of birth to get your rising sign and your moon sign. Sometimes these videos, I put them out, they don't resonate with you. They won't resonate at all, or some will resonate just a little bit, or some will resonate the whole reading through. It just depends. If I'm the reader this month to have the message for you. If I don't, within the sun sign, or the sun sign does not resonate with you, y'all are all over the place. I feel like really excited right now. I don't know what's going on with y'all, but I feel like a burst of energy. Anyway, if the Aquarius reading does not resonate with you, check out your rising sign, check out your moon sign. Be sure to find something between those three. If you don't find something between those three, then I'm just not the reader for you this month. Sugar, to give you the message for the team. That's just all it is to it. Okay? I was reminded by a follower that I need to let you guys know that I have a donate button. I put the donate button on the website for about a month or two now, and I forgot about it. She's like, yeah, you need to tell people. So I'm telling you, if you would like to send a love donation to my channel, there's no minimum requirement. At least I don't require a minimum requirement. I don't know what PayPal does, but if you would like to do so, it will be greatly appreciated. I appreciate the support. So let's get into it and draw some cards and see what we have coming in for you for team for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. And I'm going to be drawing cards, one card for general, one card for advice, 3 cards for love. Oh, rest in peace, Natalie Cole. Y'all have love in your mind, Aquarius? Is that why that song popped in here? I sure was not thinking of that song before I started this video. So 3 cards for love, 3 cards for career, 3 cards for finance, and 3 cards for health. Health could apply to physical, mental, spiritual, emotional. We'll just have to see what the cards have to say when I flip the cards over, okay? Whoops. What we have? Nice. Let's see, Aquarius, what do we have for you guys? What is this? Okay, what do we love? Y'all feel pretty straight laced this month, Aquarius, which is not really like y'all. Like you're trying to do the right thing on the right path. I'm drawing cards straight off the top except for the advice card. Dang. Alright, Aquarius, y'all are like by the book this month. That's what it is, and that's how these cards are leading me to pick them. Anyway, let's see what we have going in. Let's straighten up these cards and make them look pretty fast before we turn the cards over. Let's see what I'm doing. Okay. General energy for the month of April. Okay. So we have the 7 of Wands. I feel like you guys are you're very protected over your space right now. I feel like this could be home, this could be you. I feel like this could be you, this could be your business. You're in a very private, you're feeling very private, you're feeling the need to be closed off from people. I feel like you need to be in your thoughts. So let's just get into it and see what we have coming in for love. And why was I singing all of these singing Natalie Cole? You do have love in your mind. Oh yeah. Okay, so clearly, for For single Aquariuses, you are really, let me go back. Two of Wands, of Cups, and the Pentacles. Some of you are really wanting to be married or at least be in an established relationship with someone. I feel like for some of you, a good bit of you, you may have been single for a while or just newly out of a relationship. And now you're ready to get back on the dating scene. Yeah, I knew Natalie was coming in for a reason. Now you have love on your mind. And the love that you have, what you're wanting to manifest, the kind of love that you want to manifest is a love where both of you are very emotionally comfortable with each other. In a relationship where you are both looking for the same thing. You're both looking for longevity. You're ready. I feel like for a lot of Aquariuses, you're ready to start a family with someone, to build a legacy with someone. Some of you may be proposing to someone or maybe getting proposed to this month. Some of you have found someone that gives you this feeling. That's why you have the Seven of Wands in there, like you're protected. You're not telling a lot of people about it. This person still be a secret right now. You're not telling everybody what your plans are when it comes to love and relationships. I feel like some of Aquarius is out there, a small amount of y'all. A lot of people think you're single just because they don't see you with your significant other. But I feel like you actually have a significant other and you've been with that person for a while, and maybe now you guys are ready to make your big review or reveal as a couple. That's beautiful. You do have love on your mind. That's a beautiful thing. For those who are already in a marriage, I feel like, yeah, you're in a great spot as well. You two are getting together to plan your retirement. Some of you are actually planning your wedding. Some of you are actually deciding now that you want to plan to have a baby, which is beautiful. You're in a different spot in your life right now. You're very sure about what you want long term. And you're willing to put in the work, and you know it's going to take a while. I see the little tortoise down here. You guys can't see the camera. There it is, the little tortoise right there. Tortoise moves slow as hell, and y'all know that the Pentacles move very slow. But you're willing to do so, okay? Because you recognize the outcome or what it could grow into, its potential. So you're willing to do that, which is beautiful, Aquarius. Let me look and see what else I'm feeling. Some of you for single ones who are not looking for love, I feel like you can expect for your friendships to get stronger, to strengthen current friendships. Okay? Bonds between family members will strengthen as well. It's a good month for you guys, and you're protecting it. You don't want that to you're not telling too many people, because just like you don't want to ruin a good thing. You feel like you've got a good thing going on right now. You don't want to tell a lot of people. Going on to career. Queen of Wands, Empress. Ooh. Oh yeah. Huh. For the Four of Wands. Again, even in career, I feel like your career is going pretty well too. Your job, your workplace. Things are going pretty well for you. You're pretty much getting what you're wanting. You're getting your way. Things are going the way that you want them. I see a lot of Aquarius, as you're out there, you're calling the shot. So some of you, excuse me, I gotta get a cough drop. Some of you are in managerial positions. You are actually the leader or owner or whatever of your business. Some of you, I feel like some of Aquariuses are actually going to take ownership, or maybe even get a promotion to a position of leadership within their job. You recognize this as a great opportunity for growth within the company or just within your field. And you see this as a way to build a foundation, like to put your name out there for other people, for other people to get to you and to know who you are. Okay? Finances, Three of Pentacles. This is you again, Aquarius. The Star. Four Swords. So what I'm feeling like is that you're working very hard. You're working very hard. You may be putting in a lot of extra hours at your job. You're trying to make your money. You're learning about how to manage your money better. I feel like a lot of you have given yourself a goal, a personal goal. You said to yourself back in where I'm going to give myself until my birthday next year to have this particular debt paid off. That's your wish, that's your hope. But then the stars also represented by the sign Aquarius. So this is you again. And it's interesting that where you are right here in the middle, you have such positive cards even straight down. This is the past, present, and future. You're wanting happiness and emotional happiness and security and contentment and abundance. Abundance. Some of you are actually pregnant too. I want to tell you that. You're waiting for your baby to be delivered. Some of you are pregnant moms or dads that are listening who has a wife or significant other who's pregnant. You're waiting on her to give birth. Excuse me. You're waiting on her to give birth. This is your family being completed. Okay. Or you're giving birth to a new business, and you're giving yourself till your birthday. Like this, a goal for you by your birthday next year. You want to have this business up and running, or maybe you wanted to open on your birthday or something like that. So you're doing all this hard work. You're taking business classes. You're taking small business, management classes. You're networking with people. You're out there marketing yourself. You're learning about the ins and outs about taxes. You're trying to find somebody who can mentor you. You may be even mentoring other people because it can be vice versa. This is a general reading. But you're putting in this hard work in hopes that your efforts are going to be fulfilled by a certain timeline. And then in that way, you can rest. You can rest assured that everything is done right. Like right now, I feel like you're just all over the place. Not in a bad way. Like you're very driven right now because you recognize there's potential out there for growth from all levels. And so you kind of, for some of you, you close yourself off. You're willing to do what you need to do throughout the day, but I feel like at night, particularly with this Four of Swords, you're not having a lot of outside contact from people within your circle. They feel like you've been just in your house a lot, keeping yourself away. Like you do what you have to do when it comes to family or responsibility, but you're really cherishing your alone time right now. So, but again, you're an Aquarius, and anybody who knows you knows that you need your alone time. So I don't think it's a big deal. They just know that you're in one of those phases again, where you just kind of off to yourself. So no problems with that. Health wise, Two of Cups, Prince. Ooh, y'all, Six of Pentacles. So let me tell you something. Health wise right now, I feel like this is balanced all the way through. Okay, understand this. You're feeling very balanced at this time. You've established balance within your life. Some of you have gotten, I know we talked about about communicating with loved ones and just co-workers. There needed to be some softness and some tenderization, some vulnerability and some openness. And I feel like a lot of you have taken those steps to do so. And you're starting to see the benefits, and you see how it's making you a more well-rounded person. A lot of you have met tempers within your relationships, which has taken some stress off of you, because I feel like you've been worrying about the outcome or the next level of where your relationship will be headed. So you're feeling that way is what you're feeling, very balanced within that aspect. Some of you actually are participating or receiving certain healing modalities. Some of you, I feel like, are doing aerobics, water aerobics particularly, because she's in the water. I feel like if this is taking up water aerobics, or maybe you decided that you joined a gym, and whereas you used to go and do all the machines and whatever else, and you never went and just sat in the jacuzzi, you're now doing that. Like water therapy is what I'm feeling. However you want to take that, or just you be just at home, been taking a lot of long showers. If you hadn't, I feel like it's telling you that you should. with the Temperance card. Also with the Six of Pentacles, that again, here's another scale. This is about balance. Emotionally, mentally, you're feeling balanced. Where things have felt off kilter, it's evening off right now. And so that's why you have this energy of the Seven of Wands. And if I'm not mistaken, for a lot of these monthlies, for a lot of people are moving into better spaces, and they are becoming very protective of their space and who they involve in their space and who they allow in. And that you're included in that, Aquarius. You don't have time for the fuckery, okay? You don't have time for people who bullshit. This is when it comes to making money. Are we barbecuing, or are you meal doing? What you doing? You know, I got the coals here. You said you're gonna bring the meat. So what you doing? This is, you holding up your end of the deal, business deals, and you're bringing that effort that's needed to solidify what you're wanting, or to finalize any plans, financial plans. You're doing your part, and you're wanting everybody else to do their part as well. So yeah, you're not up for it. You're in a really good spot. I told you guys that this year is going to be your year. Like, things are really turning around for you guys. I feel it very strongly. So also I want to say, a lot of you, the ones who are in managerial leadership, boss, owner positions, you're making some changes within your business, and you're determined to have it the way that you want it, the way you see it. You're going to have it that way. You don't even have to demand it. People give it to you anyway because they just respect you. But just know that your visions are going to be laid out for you. You have it laid out, and you're going to be putting it into action starting this month. And then also going back to a career, some of you are having this happened with, I think, Scorpio, I believe. Some of you are having maybe having an affair with someone else at your job. And I don't want to use the word affair. Some of you are actually starting some type of relationship with a coworker that is probably a sexual relationship. I picked that up as well too. I'm not judging jury. I'm not judging. I feel like whoever this is that's out there doing this, you actually feel like this person, like, it may have started off like a fling, but you actually feel like it could go somewhere. I don't know. It seems like it could. It feels like it could. So, you just having a good time all the way around, Aquarius. So good for you guys. Just don't forget to rest, get some sleep. Okay, you don't want to run yourself too hard. But right now, you're just at a state of, you're guarding your space. You're not letting any toxic energy in, because you see now in the past how it has affected you. So you have some people coming at, people are so drawn to you though, and I feel like that's a part of the test and the struggle that you go through on a daily basis, because people are so drawn to you. But you're learning right now how to close yourself off, and to you're pretty good at it anyway, but you're perfecting it. You're on a level of trying to perfect it now, because I feel like there are some people that slipped in that should not have slipped in. But now you got rid of that person, and things are going pretty good, and you're really protective of your space now. Advice? Well, the card of maintenance. Maintain what you're doing, boo. Eight of Pentacles. Maintain it. Perfect it. Okay? Simple and plain. I mean, I don't have to go over and over anything else with you guys. This is a pretty straightforward reading. It's a beautiful reading. Have a happy April, man. Shit, I wish I was an Aquarius this month. Y'all have a good one coming in. The energy is in there for balance, okay, and growth. So if any of this resonates with you and you would like a personal reading so we can delve deeper into your personal issue, please hit me up. My information is in the description box. And thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful, and I love you guys. Bye.